Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's cleaning video is going to be a long one, so grab your cleaning supplies and let's get started. As you can tell in today's video, I'm starting off in a different area of my home. I'm starting off first cleaning up and organizing my closet area. I'm first going to work on my makeup vanity, then moving on to organizing my shoes, and then finally my handbags. At first glance, it doesn't seem like I have that many pairs of shoes, but I do have shoes that are downstairs by the door where I usually take off my shoes when I first walk in the house. And you'll see that pile of shoes later on in this video, but I did donate a lot of shoes to Soles for Souls, so they gave me an excuse to get more shoes, which is ridiculous because I don't need any more shoes. So here's that pile of shoes I was telling you about, and right now I'm trying to organize my shoes by color. Now there are some spaces in the shoes, and that's because we were leaving for our anniversary trip the next day after I filmed this video, and so some of those shoes have been packed away into my suitcase. But yeah, so I try to organize my things by color, that way it's easy to find them when I get dressed in the morning and I'm not looking for different pairs of shoes to wear with different outfits. Moving on to the top shelf of my closet, this area wasn't that bad, but it did need some TLC, so I just take everything down. And I do have like bins that I keep like my winter things in, like my hats, my scarves, and my gloves in, so you'll see me putting those bins back up top. And then I try to organize my handbags by color as well. So in the sack I have like a white Ralph Lauren handbag, and then I move on to my creams and my browns, navy blues, and then my black handbags. And then I kind of store like my big sun hats up here, as well as my hoodies. Here is the finished product of what my closet is looking like after I've cleaned and organized it. And you guys, let me tell you, my closet has not been this clean since we've moved in here. And I think we've been here in this house probably like 2 years, going on 3. So yeah, it's finally clean. Hopefully I can keep this up and it won't get junked as the school year starts. Moving on to my bedding, so I'm just simply going to just strip the bed, take all the sheets off so that I can throw them in the wash. And then after I do that, I move on to folding laundry. Now I did laundry maybe a few days ago before I started filming this video, and everything just needs to be folded and put away. So I'm just going to fold all my laundry that I have in the laundry basket, and then start on cleaning the sheets as well as some laundry that I had in the bins in the bathroom. Now that all the laundry has been folded and put away, I'm going to move into cleaning the bathroom. Now, the first thing that I always do when cleaning either bathroom in my house is I put these like little toilet bombs in the toilet, and it like fizzes up and starts the cleaning process. And as that's going, I always put like the toilet bowl cleaner in and let it sit for a while, and then I move on to cleaning my bathtub. So while the toilet bomb is working its magic on the toilet, I move on to cleaning the bathtub. Now I use Clorox bleach spray to clean the bathtub. Usually I use it to clean everything in the bathroom. Well, majority of the time I use it to clean everything in the bathroom because it is the bathroom. So yeah, just clean the bathtub. I use a sponge for the actual tub, and then I use the paper towels to clean the top of the tub as well. So don't judge the top of my sink. Usually everything that I use throughout the week goes there, except for these travel size tissues. My husband just put those there one day and I never removed them. So so I'm just going to start by putting everything away, cleaning off the sinks, cleaning inside the sinks. And then this black thing that you see on the other sink is something that my husband uses to catch his clippings when he shaves down his beard. As well as sometimes when he like blinds himself up. So yeah, that's there. And so I'm just going to dust the hair off on the floor because I have to vacuum anyway, so it makes no sense to try to take it to the garbage can. So yeah, just cleaning up the sink. After the sink is done, I go back and clean the toilet. Now, I've already sprayed the Clorox bleach spray on the toilet before, but it dried up. So I just spray a little bit more on because, it's not going to kill anything, right? So after I clean the toilet, make sure the base is clean, the seats and everything else is nice and clean. I then clean the mirrors in the bathroom because, toothpaste splatters. So yeah, so I just do that, and then after I clean the bathroom, I do go back and vacuum the floors. And then I move on to the kitchen. So don't get me started on the mess that is this kitchen. I don't know when it got this messy. I don't know how it got this messy, but it is what it is. So like always, I'm going to start off by putting the dishes in the dishwasher, at least what I can, and then starting the dishes. And then after that, I'm just going to hand wash those dishes that either cannot go in the dishwasher or that didn't fit. Now that I have the dishes going in the dishwasher, I'm going to stack the dishes that either couldn't fit or don't go in the dishwasher next to the sink. Then, like always, I clean out the sink before I start dishwater. And to make my dishwater, I just use Dawn soap and I use a little bit of bleach to keep the sponge nice and clean and smelling fresh. And then I go ahead and bust these suds. So I don't know if I mentioned it before, but here in Germany, we only have one sink. And you know how most houses in the States, you get like a double sink. So because of this, it makes it a little bit difficult to clean the dishes and then rinse them off right after you clean them. So usually I'll clean the dishes, put them in the dish rag, and then later on I go back and rinse them off. So that's what I do, just in case you were thinking like, oh my gosh, she washed the dishes and then rinsed them off. No, I do go back and do it. I just can't do it while the sink has soapy water in it. Have I said how much I hate this stove? Like, I hate this stove. Hopefully our next house that we live in does not have a glass top stove. So to clean it, I just use a Brillo pad, I guess is what it's called, and some Dawn soap, and that usually does help, but it doesn't do the best job. So if you have anything that you use that can help make it a little bit easier, please drop a comment down below. But yeah, after I clean off the stove, you see me go back and rinse off the dishes that I've already cleaned, and then once that's done, I move on into the dining room. You guys, I am so proud of me and my husband. We have been doing our darndest to keep the dining room table clean. As you can tell, it has paid off. Like, our dining room table has not been as messy as it has been in recent months. So yes, I really didn't have much to do in here. All I had to do was like remove like the little stuff that was on the table. I didn't even have to wipe it down, I don't think. And then I just light a candle, and then I'm done cleaning for the day. The dining room was the last thing that I had to clean before we headed out to our anniversary trip to Venice. I did include some of those pictures so that you can see a little bit of what we did while we were there. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your support.